Hello everyone, and welcome back to Timberborn, where in the last episode we managed to flood everything with both bad water and fresh water. We built some zip lines, we worked on some more areas of sensors, and that's when we realized with a bad tide that we had a bit of a problem over in here. So we do need to get down into here before the next bad tide and fix some of these things. We also need to get over here and change these guys into a 3 tall and get another piece in here. So let's get a staircase down into here. And we are going to go ahead and take out these guys. And we are putting in triples. Oh, this is the first time we've used a triple. Interesting. Did that just put that where they can't get it? Yes, it did. We're going to give these ones a higher priority so that we can get this done. We also are going to come over here and we're going to need to get up and put a block in here. And I think for the sake of looks, we are going to go ahead and put in a terrain block instead of a levee or anything like that. Now these are going to have to all be set up again. So let's get all of this in the... these are going to be at 0 right now. And then they will have to be automated to this guy. Automation... boost to sensor 3 when it is off. Perfect. We are also going to automate to sensor 3. When it is off, it is 0. When it is on, it is high. All right. All right. Do we have something else marked as high priority? I don't think we have anything going right now, so it shouldn't. Everyone's going to work here. All right, the next thing we need to do is we started placing what we're going to need for tunnels here to widen that out. And I'm half tempted to take all of this down another level as well. So we need to take out this block right here. And then we are going to set in another batch of tunnels along there as well. We only have one there, but it seemed like this seemed to flood itself this way. Oh no. Oh no. You stupid silly beaver. You suck. You suck big time, Beaver. Now get out of there. I don't even know what... Maybe he was trying to install stuff into there. And he got in the path. I'm gonna go ahead and connect that up. and let them get working on that, and hopefully we can get that before our next bad tide comes. And of course I need to high prioritize this one again. And we're probably going to need to come up here and install some levees. So let's get those in there too. I think they should be able to build those from below. I prefer, we probably could have just put in some irrigation barriers. But these beavers are running a heck of a long way to get the things they need to do this. So I'm going to put Boosh should have done this before they started, but hey, we didn't, so we'll just get it now. Obtain, prioritize, obtain, prioritize, obtain, and then let's get them high prioritized. Bing, bing, boom. Because they're having to like run up here and then run over there. It's just, that's a lot. That's a lot. I don't think they actually use that bridging anymore, but it's fine. If we can make their route a little bit easier, let's try that. Actually, we should like go here. Shouldn't, oh, trees in the way. That would be why. Yeah, look at them. That's a crazy, crazy route. There was a path right there they could have gone to. I find the beavers very hilarious in their pathing. Alright, so maybe that will help. I also am gonna throw... Boosh. Boosh. Let's do a big potato and some water. I know that one food source is probably not going to be enough over here, but it will give them something, because a lot of these beavers are saying they're thirsty and they're hungry. Let's go ahead and get those high prioritized as well. Bum, 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 bum. I honestly feel like we should have a bridge right here as well. So let's, it's gonna need to be a... You're sitting on your butt. What's going on here? You're full. That's what's going on here. I'm just gonna pause you. Oh, we're looking at 7 beavers who have nothing to do. Do we have all of our... Oh my gosh, this map is so long. Holy cats, they're all full. We have so many beavers that all of our backup things are full. That's crazy. What do we got? It's a gear workshop, a gear workshop. So we've got 2 gear workshop paused. We're using up all of our planks right now, so I don't want to turn the gear workshops back on. But I fear that our tower of woodworking was not extreme enough. We might need to come back over here and throw in another couple of plank shops, because we're just not keeping up. Oh my gosh, that is like the weirdest. We're just gonna do it like that. Actually, we're not gonna do it like that. Because I have a sneaking suspicion they're going to stay there. Because we underestimated, or I underestimated our need for planks. So let's go boosh and boosh. And then we can just... Perfect. And just for the sake of ease of working, and I'm gonna set these at a, because I'd like them to get started working sooner rather than later. Prioritize, obtain, prioritize and obtain. Pretty good, very nice. Pretty good, very nice. And I believe we have plank storage down in here somewhere. Yeah, it's completely empty. So they'll be able to just run into here to store the planks. Very good, very nice. Pretty good, very nice. Okay. Another thing we were looking at was getting some... I think I wanted to do this as food. Although we've got a considerable amount of food trees over here. And we seem to be doing just fine on the maple syrup. Our storages for that are full. We probably are in need of some more storage for the... Wow, we got a lot of water over here. And we don't even have this water pump running. And our water is full again. But we're fine. We, you know, this is not hard mode, so we're okay. I think... I'm going to open another lumberjack there. Do we have another one? Yeah, we'll open another one here. That one's open. That one's open. I'm going to throw another one in right here because I'm looking at where I can see that we have a massive amount of trees that are not being harvested. Does that mean we're probably... I probably have too many? Yeah, it does. But I also would like us to not, to not run out of wood again, like we did that one time. We were building a lot of things. Why is there no extract in there? I know we have extract. You know, one thing that would be really cool is if badwater rigs also produced power. Oh my gosh, are we full on all of our badwater storage? Yes. Yes, we are. Well, okay then. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All right, so we need to put a... Oh, this is not... We need to put another one of these guys in. Which means that we need to pick up that platform. Man, we're gonna have to implode that while we've got water, which is gonna cause an issue. That is the wrong button. We need one more tunnel right there. And I'm gonna have to be like quick like a bunny to get the appropriate thing back in there, which is a fill valve. It's gonna have to go right there. We could have theoretically gone this way, and then we wouldn't have quite such an issue. That's all done. Of course, we're not going to need the catalyst anymore, and they're going to fill that. For the moment, I'm going to say that. Oops, too far. Oh, now all our water is flying. Okay, pause. While we not lose all of our water. I already took it out, that's why I can't. All right, let's high prioritize this, and it is going to match to the others. Now, there was one more thing that Bud said to do. And for the life of me, I can't remember what it is. So I'm going to pause here quick and go look it up. Okay, it wasn't for here that he was talking about. He was talking about the mountaintop sensor. Okay, I do think that I want to, he was saying make this a little bit wider down in here to make it easier for the badwater to egress, which I do believe we're going to continue doing that. All right, so let's get back to, I'm going to high prioritize that. Already done. It needs some metal blocks is the only problem. I'm going to go ahead and get going again. Because look at all of our water is going this way. We don't want our water to go this way. Oh my, we might have water start flooding out of here. I think it'll pressurize though and end up going back off the map. So I think we're okay there. Now look at this. Did we notice this in the last one? We got a little... What's under there? I think we noticed this in the last one. I'm not 100% certain though. Oh, metal blocks. Metal blocks. We could make a little pathway to that. Bum, bum, bum. Ba, da, 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 da. Oh, we can't go through either one of these because of the tree. So we can yankaroo the tree. That would have made their life easier going down in there. Flooded building. Wait, where? Oh, goodness. How is it? Must be flooding through here. If we take this down, will that do the trick? Apparently so. Apparently so. Okay, how are we coming over? They got those in. Oh. Oh. That's part of the problem. I don't think we actually attached that to the sensor then, did we? No, we didn't. That's sensor 3. And that's exactly what we want. Okay, that might be part of the issue. don't really want my water flowing that way, so let's do that. And let's take a peek back down here. Oh my gosh, I can't get the alt thing to work today. You know what? Quick before do I really need more bad water than this though? It's a lot of bad water. I would say take some of these people down because we don't need really need that running. We probably should go over to the other area and take out the bad water ones along the road. Oh, we're in. We're in. All right. So hopefully that's enough now to keep us from getting some weird stuff going on. Everything is built down here, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Do, 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 do. All right, let's take this back out and put our levee back in. Boosh! Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, what next? We got that little thing solved. Let's come over here and let's these guys are just sitting on their bottom because the bad water rig is efficient. So I don't think we need to do that. We don't have explosives or the centrifuge running right now. We do have these plankers up and running, which is good. Means we've got some extra planks incoming. So how are we doing? Our network power is still okay. We're at the end of the day though, and we've got a lot of things shut off. A lot of things shut off. Storage wise, I think we will go ahead and install one more large tank for extract. So that we can have that flowing. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to switch that to that. And then I'm gonna open this guy back up. We got 13 beavers with no jobs. How can we have that? Okay. So over in here, if we want to get another duder set up over here, then let's see here. Let's do oaks. Do we need this many oaks? Probably not. But we're gonna do it anyway. Let's see here. This dude over here is sitting on his bottom. Can he not get to this one? Or is our metal storage, scrap metal storage full? Metal scrap storage is full. Scrap metal storage is full. That's his problem. Okay then. Not really what I wanted there, but hey, it works. Let's go ahead and boosh. I am going to put one tutor here. And one tutor here. Still debating on whether or not we put some well-being along here. I don't think so. But this could be a well-being spot. Because you can never have too many lidos. If we look at our well-being, we got a lot of injury. Yeah, lidos actually we are good on. We got a few beavers that haven't partaken. But campfires, rooftop terraces, contemplation spots, Agora, and the dance hall. We do not have an Agora or a dance hall over here. I kinda was saving this spot for more housing. But we could put that over here. I think it'll fit. Maybe not. Maybe not. Over here though. Let's see if we do like a oh, I don't like that. Oh. Never fail. I start something and I'm like, nope. Visually not appealing. Okay, so if we came off of like that and then did like that, I am still going to put in a lido. We're going to do it right there. Then we are going, actually, no, let's move it over one. The door would line up so nicely. Oh, wrong button. Right there. We're going to put it right there. And then we're going to path up from there. They started putting stuff in here. I'm sorry, beavers. See, this is why I shouldn't, there we go. And boosh. Alrighty, and then we do we're one, two. Wait, do we need... Yeah, we kind of need... No, we don't need that road anymore. But I could just go the other way. Right? They don't have to be facing this way. Or I could just pull them here and then we got 1, 2, 3. Perfect. And we need some pathing. Perfect. This needs... I think I'm gonna hide it along here. Some catalyst. There we go. And then we'll just hide that in some bushes or something, so that it's a little closer. Decoration, not that. I think we're going to... bulletin pole somewhere here. Guess right there. And a little beaver statue. I can't tell which way it's facing. Let's face it that way. Then let's do... We'll do that. Very good, very nice. Very good, very nice. Stream gauge. We haven't looked at... Oh! Pole banner. Tall, customizable. Ooh. Oh, I bet we could probably like name our little areas: farming district, wood district, industrial district, with these little pole banners. That would be cute. All right, and then let's see, can we get another... Drought approaching. Drought approaching. It's fine. We no longer have a problem with this. I'm gonna take out this hate. This does not need to be prioritized anymore. I'm gonna leave those two though, because we kind of have a little area where it would be nice to have some food and stuff. Same with right here. I think we probably should get in some food and water. So we're gonna put in another little tank. And we're gonna mark this one for water, obtain, prioritize. And then... Man, I almost feel like we need to put in a station right here. But we need to be over that one, so the station would have to be up here. Oh, they're in the Agora. Can we... That space would work, but we need the metal gone. I mean, there is a station right there, so it's not like it's imperative, but it would be nice. So let's see if we can't remove this metal. Flippy, there we go. And then, you know what? Actually, I want to get some silly, but I want to make the metal guy focus on this one. Oops, wrong piece. So I'm going to actually make him come up here. and take care of this from up here. Boosh. We'll have him take care of that. And then we will put our station there. We will wait until he takes all of that, and then we could put station, have him come around like that. Might be cute. Or we might just take the top off that altogether and put the station down one level. Because it doesn't, if this metal is gone, it was part of our impeding thing before. All right, so we got water there. Let's get some food options. Man, I kind of wish now that the catalyst one was right there. So I'm going to be all bitchy about it, and I'm going to... All right, and just to help out a little bit more, because I think... Nope, roofs are good. Lanterns. We need more lanterns. We need weather vanes. All right. So I think we will be a little bit sneaky about the weather vane. And then we are going to... Perfect. Now we match. As soon as this guy is out of the way, we will match. We need one more little warehouse. Boosh. Okay, and then we'll have 3 food warehouses. So we're going to start with berries, though we don't need it. Carrots. Sunflower seeds. Actually, we're not going to put berries in there. We're going to put something else. Baked potatoes. Baked potatoes sound fabulous. Grilled chestnuts. Grilled spatterdock. Bread. Oh, that seems like it's such a good spot for the good things. But if I do that, then we're going to be uneven. It won't be the same. Oh, weather vane is done. All right, what else? We still need some more monuments. Detailers, carousels, mud pit, books. We're doing better on the books because I did designate some more space for storage of those things. I think that I'm going to... Boosh. Now, we do have some storage in here that is not being used. So what kind of storage are you? You're a reserve warehouse. Which means you can store a lot of things, but not a lot of things at the same time. Rockets. Oh, fireworks. Oh, I forgot about those. That's another new thing. Reserve pile. I'm gonna do that. What are we needing more storage on? For that, I'm not quite certain right now. All right. So we've got... I want to do something a little bit more over here. We are going to go with that, and then I'm going to top that off with another scarecrow. Unnecessary, but it kind of works. It looks balanced. All right, then back along here. I think I want to do like leave a space 1, 2, leave a space 1, 2. Yeah, let's get this one taken out though, because they won't be able to build that one if they build that one first. Then we're going to do... Now we're going to do a bush. We'll wait a second for that one. And then I think we'll do a... Is that facing the right way? I always put my lanterns in wrong. There we go. We'll put a lantern there. We also are going to put a lantern over here. You know what? I think we'll put lantern here and lantern here. Because I think we're going to carry across this path. Because it would line up beautifully right there. Beautimous. Alright, this jiggy joggy thing is kind of annoying. Alright, then what can we do? Wellbeing items. Wet fur is still a little bit of a problem. So I'm wondering if we don't tack a couple of showers along here, or maybe we put in another lido. I know we have... Lidos are full. Shelter. How can we not have enough shelter? Thirst and hunger are both. I really kind of want to line this one out right. Okay, that makes me feel better. Oh, goodness. No, I don't want to delete you. I want to see where your space goes to. You can move. Thank you. Because we got a lot of... Are we full on lumber? We're full on lumber. What's our problem? Okay. So we need another batch of storage for lumber. And we don't really have the room for it. Which kind of sucks. Weird spot, I know, but it's kind of central to the lumber district, right? Because if you look at it, all our lumber is in here, but having 2 of those for logs right there would actually add a lot of lumber storage. Not exactly in the middle of here, but it's close. It's close. All right. So then we were looking at that wet fur bonus. We're still not quite getting everyone showered. So I think we might actually let's and then let's do a boosh. Oh. I wasn't paying attention there at all now again, was I? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We were not paying attention at all once again. All right, so what else do we need here? We need campfires, or we still have a dearth on that. So we're gonna have to figure out. We got like campfires everywhere, and yet we don't have enough campfires. All right, this area probably needs another campfire or two. And it also needs the hospital put in here that we have yet to. I'm actually going to take that down to 4 because honestly, we've got so much scrap metal that we don't. We've got some scrap metal hiding. I'm taking it down to 2. We have scrap metal hiding all over the map. Our metal block storage is full. All right. Because we are going to need that 2,000 gears for this, I'm going to open one more gear workshop. And, you know what? We're actually going to put gears into there. Sorry, had to cough there. Didn't want to cough in your ear, so I figured I better mute. We should probably finish planting the trees, eh? So let's do that. I think maybe to there. And I think I'm going to move this lumberjack over. Okay. This guy can go all the way back to there, so that's where I'm going to take him. To there. Very good, very nice. This guy, is he actually working on this one? It doesn't seem like it. You know, there are just some things that annoy me. Like this. I wish this path went straight up there. Like, why did I do this? Why did I do this? Okay. Oh, we did get that connected up. Do we need it? I don't know. But hey, it's there. We have more metal blocks now. All right. Next. Let's see here. I think that we are going to... There's so many showers right here, and then we put more showers right here. So I'm assuming that we need more showers in other areas versus like this one has these ones here. And these ones here. I wish you could kind of tell by like district what needed what. I think we have plenty for this area here, but I think we need to look at this area over here. This one has quite a bit as well, but it also is one that we have to consistently fill. I wonder if we couldn't do something like what we did over here. Where did it go? And connect this to that area there to make it self-fill. I think we would have to do an under the ground though. If we came in, we could try coming in like right along here or along here. It's going to cut off our path there while we work on it though, so I think we'll go this way. And if we came to like right here, we would need to go like that. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. And then that would only fill during wet periods because it's high enough up. And then we take like these two to put in a fill valve. It's gonna need us to take out these trees. So let's get somebody on that. Let's throw a lumberjack in. We'll throw them right here. And then we'll mark, oh wow, we've got a lot of area over here marked for cutting. Let's take that all off. We don't need that all marked for cutting anymore. And let's just mark the area that we need so that we can work. I am going to quick like a bunny. We need to get that taken out. We need to get a fill valve into here, going the other way. Yes, please. We need this high prioritized so all our water isn't flowing all the way down to here. I did stop it by taking out that one right there. And now we are going to need some impermeable floor. Just to make that look the same. We're gonna do that. And then we can put our path back. Where did that fill valve go? It's that one right there, right? All right, target height. We can actually go a little bit higher. Let's go 8. And I think that should be good. All right, let's get our, we're gonna need a path down to here because they can't reach that. Detailers. I forget about the detailers. That's what we need to put in other areas. We need some detailers. All right, let's make that go back up. Oh my gosh, look at the time. Oh my gosh, we have run out of time again for today. Time flies when you're having fun. We can put this one back in because I won't remember what we were doing. So we'll do that. We'll put the impermeable floor on top of it. Okay, and so then that next episode will get completed. And that will mean that we won't be running a water pump over here during the wet season. That'll like automate itself because it will shut that guy down when it is good. All right, so I know that Bud said that we needed to get a sensor over in here for the mountaintop area so that when all of the bad water had flowed out, then it would turn these on to let the, I'm sorry, over here, I think he said. I don't know, I'm gonna have to go back and read that again, but I will get that done, Bud. But anyways, thank you as always for watching. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate you understanding that August was family month, and that I had a lot to do. That meant that we didn't get quite as many videos out this month, but I do appreciate you being here, and I appreciate the fact that you understand that this is not my day job. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a glimpse. Which one is it? There we go. Look at that. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. Maybe we do it this way so we can see our little... Oh, we've got the metal done there. Yeah, look at that. It's coming along. Pretty soon we'll have the whole map covered with little civilizations. We still have one corner way up over there that we gotta do. But we're starting to get there. We're starting to get pretty darn close to having the whole map covered with things. So, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.